Welcome. Hello, everybody. Valheim, episode 11. Slow and easy. Slow and easy. It was so slow I was struggling to remember what I had labeled this series of video game playthroughs. So welcome. We're tuning in. It's a little rainy. Picking up, actually, from my last time playing. It was a light drizzle. Looks like we've got what I'd call... I don't know if this is downpour-ish, but it gets much more downpoury. We're traveling somewhere along the mist to light drizzle to downpour to deluge. I think deluge is like when it's just like, what the fuck? Just like, wait, what? Yeah. Okay. But there's something between downpour and light drizzle. This is the gap that we're working on here. This is kind of like the struggle our astronomer friends are having when they go back to the Big Bang. Because at a certain point we go, oh, we can't even figure this one out. We're just going to have to stop thinking about it or come up with something else. Maybe that guy who plays video games and likes talking about entropy has all the answers. No, I'm joking. We're not going there today. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, but anyway, I do like the way this game does the weather and stuff, even though I do find the rain kind of rough on my brain. So what are we up to? What are we doing here? What the fuck? Keep in mind, too, by the way, just where I'm standing, it's not going to happen real soon, but I want this to be another floor. I want, like, another building on top of here. So this is the foundation for, like, another, like, 4 or 5 high building. And then a roof on, you know... stuff up on top of that. Like this is like just like the first layer of a cake, and we can always add a lot more steel and stuff underneath here. But I think that we can do a lot with this like flat area up here, although it does kind of provide a nice space for running around and stuff. But before we get to that, we've got to destroy our precious inventory building. Somehow I feel very bonded to it, but got to move on. You know, it's like ripping apart a woodworking shop. That one that you know, unless it's like where your whole family died. And in which case, okay, let's not head down that thought hole. In which case, no, not that. Like, no, I said no. bad brain. I don't remember saying something about. I really just threw myself off with that one. So anyway, oh yeah, I'm bonded to this building here. I do like it, and I like how I did this crack. It wasn't really like it on purpose, but I just worked with it. You know, I was just feeling it. So I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. Take that, crow, raven. I wonder if ravens know they're cooler than crows. And I feel like crows don't give a shit. Talk about a couple of, and I guess we'd add the magpies. What are those called? Turbids or something like that, right? Just like super crazy, funny, intelligent birds. People that have birds, though, it's just like, how does that bird not by accident, but just decide to just pop your eyeball out of your head like a olive out of a martini? Just how does it not do that? I don't think I think they understand that they don't want to hurt you. But don't they have intrusive thoughts? Isn't it just like a possibility? It's just the fact that you're within the zone. Look at this beak. Look at this thing. Look, we'll simulate it. Oh, look, I love my bird. Oh, and then the bird goes, I want to pop his eye out of his head like a cherry out of a kitty cocktail. Nope, unanimous. Oh! My precious eyeballs have been reduced by 50%. My inventory is down. You see what I'm saying? How are you ever comfortable holding those big ravens and birds and other, you know, animals of such? Like holding a dog, at least a dog bites you, it's going to be like on your arm or something, right? Maybe your leg. A dog would have a very difficult time biting out your eyeball. Those birds are basically evolutionarily designed to poke a human being straight in the eyeball. And then it whispers into your brain, when the beak is penetrating your optical nerve. How does it work? Don't ask me. They're magic. And it says, invest in crypto coin sponsored by Polymarket. Okay. So the why did I talk about that? Yeah, I was just had that random brain part thought go because I watch those. I can't relax watching I can't relax watching videos with crows and birds where people, at least the eagles and the hawk family of birds, the curved beak ones, at least they have a hard time stabbing you in the eye. I mean, they could hurt you. They could get a hold of you pretty hard. I wouldn't want one mad at me. Those eagles have fucking... I'm like I think my hand is neither big nor small. Maybe slightly on the... It's fun to hold, okay? All right? I've gotten good reviews. It's a decent hand. And eagle hands are like this. They're like a human... They're like a slightly above average man's hand size. It's crazy. And I bet they have a stronger grip. Not with all the editing I do. But my point being that beak shape at least gives you a sense that if it goes for your eyeball, it's going to have a hard time. The birds with the spiky point, like our friend over here, the crow or raven or whatever it's called. Look at that. It seems very unlikely to happen, but I cannot relax when I watch those videos because I just think to myself, it's going to pop out the eyeball. It's going to Kill Bill that thing. Uma Thurman, look it up. Kill Bill. Greatest films of all time. Just kidding. People got really into those movies. I just kind of missed the Kill Bill train. All right, well, speaking of killing and billing, let's do some fucking shit here. I don't know why I had to get that out of my... I just can't relax watching it. I just feel the tension because I think about eyeballs being popped like pearl onions being stabbed by a ice pick. All right. I could go for some pearl onions right now. Like when the layers like separate kind of quick and it sort of... It's like if gum were an onion. Okay. We recording? Okay, good. All right, let's go to fucking sleep. Hopefully the rain will pass. Let's try to get up. Sometimes it's still kind of dark and you miss the moment. Oh yeah, I didn't even have the HUD on. Okay. So let's eat some food so we don't die of... What's the opposite of food poison? Starvation. Oh, that's a sad. Okay, we dried off. Yeah, so what the hell am I saying? What are we going to work on? Well, you know we've been having fun with barrels. I really... Oh yeah, that's right. I built the thing that I don't think I've shown you yet, so that's where we're going to go. I still haven't edited that stupid video that you watched in episode 8. So irritated. I still might do it in 3 parts. I literally have no idea. There's still a whole bunch of work to do to get this on YouTube, but I think I'm going to work on it tonight, though, because it is actually... I like how it's coming together. That's partly why I'm bothered, is that it's sort of fun, and I think it's actually a fun video, so I'll probably do it as a standalone. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to, like, justify the effort. But it's enjoyable. It just goes against the sort of model I was hoping to stick to, which is just sit down, have fun, do it, minimize the work, get it up. But that's okay. That's all right. You know what? You live and you learn. You live and you learn. So let's dump off a bunch of crap. And what did I say we were gonna do? Oh yeah. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something fun. So I'm still loading up these boxes because what difference does it make when it come time to tear it apart? Maybe we'll work on that a bit tonight. I kind of want to finish this room. Maybe we'll just... But this is where most of the game's inventory sits, so I have to do a bunch of this sort of tedious box opening and stuff. So hopefully I'll come up with something fun to talk about. Stick with me. How are you doing? I don't care. No, I'm saying it doesn't matter. I'm happy it's going good or not good, but I didn't. Let me just start that one over. I didn't mean to do that. I don't care. What I mean is, it doesn't matter. It's not going to change my opinion of you. That's what I mean. Whether you're doing good or bad doesn't matter, is what I meant to say by I don't care. But if I'd rather hear good news than bad news, wouldn't we all? Don't we just want to make the world better so that the chance that your neighbor says, oh, doing good, is just goes up? Like, that's all we want. I just want anybody I talk to, I want them to be on having like a pretty good day. Everybody all the time. Why shouldn't everybody all the time be having like a pretty good day? Even if you're working in the mines, but we've got like safe, proper compensation. It's a job that you care about. It's a job you have agency over. You still, it's, you know, we're not going to get rid of shitty work, but we could get rid of shitty bosses. And it's just like, oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, I worked hard at my work today. Somebody got injured and we had to call in an ambulance, and we did a good job because we had safety protocols, and that means I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good doesn't mean that bad stuff doesn't happen. It just means that you're not living with this like radioactive poisoning kind of stress that we have in this society. All right, I haven't gotten to do winners and losers in a stretch. I'm doing a pretty busy job posting and getting the project moving along, but so these days are not wasted, but man, it's tough to keep up with everything. I did put up another Patreon post, patreon.com/winners and losers. That's cool. That's exclusive, but I don't just, all right. So here, in fact, let's even get it going here. So just take all of it. Oh, I didn't mean to take all of it. Somehow I thought it would take all the eyeball things, whatever those are called. Okay, so let's head over to some cool inventory. These things don't weigh much at all, huh? I suppose a milky eyeball wouldn't weigh a lot. Never quite thought about it much. So we got a big old chest filled up there. I don't know if you saw these barrels. Aren't these cool? So look at a barrel. Doesn't use metal. Well, you have to buy the hoops, so, but like 2 barrels is essentially the same storage as one of these. And so it kind of is, I think, and you could really like clip them into each other. Like that's clipped right there. I don't mind because I intentionally wanted those to look scattered, but still, like, you shouldn't be able to make 2 real barrels do that literally. So anyway, I like this room. This room is feeling a lot better. Got rid of that stupid table thing. And I just don't know what sort of system I'm going to need as far as where everything should go in a workflow kind of sense, you know? Like how would you arrange your folders in a video editing project so that you're not getting confused? But here, look at this. I built this little station. You know that I'm thinking about it? Potions make sense. Hey, over here, potions. But like, when am I going to be like, where's the flour? So I don't know why we did flour. I did place a piece of bread down there. See, I want to have these sort of organic indicators. Thus, potions on the ground. And then, so the idea here is that like the ones I would use are going to be in the middle chest. So there's no confusion about panic. Oh shit, I got bad guys. Which one is the green? You know, so I want to keep the middle one is like the this is the RAM. This is the RAM of the system, and this is the hard drive. Kind of how your brain works, actually, I think. I know we have other analogs for stuff. I think it's a bit differently, but also I don't think it's necessarily. It doesn't function as loading, it functions as intensity. All right, so, but like, what should I put over here? We'll just put some of these fuckers. So this is all going to change a ton. I think I have some of these glowy things. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, really? I can't get up the... All right, I've discovered a design flaw. Good thing I can throw my logs up the stairs. Honey, someone at the door? No, just throwing logs up the stairs. All right. Just checking, honey. Okay, honey. What? I said, okay, honey. Me? Oh, I'm divorcing. All right. I don't know why that happened. So, okay. Don't those barrels look great? Isn't this little spot cool? I think we'll find a different spot for flower. I don't know, like somewhere near the flower user thingy. These flower user thingies that have wood in them. I mean, I can put chests below. I do like that gap underneath them, actually. So I'll probably do something around here. Keep our furniture going. I like that they changed the graphics on this. See? And now I just gotta come over here. Add my oh, I didn't mean to do all of them. Add my potions. Keep my 2 that I like. Where did I get metal? And we're on the moves. Okay, let me show you here. Let me show you. Look at all that. Look at all that bread flour. Okay. I have to resist the urge to say how much I enjoy being in the hallway. It's palpable. Like my body, I just am so like I get really strong readings, you know? It's like my instrumentation system for my own emotions, and the feelings is very intense. I mean, the feelings are intense and the thinking is intense, but like I read it kind of with an intensity too, sort of. So when I feel it, it's just like, oh, like this is going to be so cool when we finally get this out of here. If I just quit yapping, let's focus. All right. Coal. Well, I know where that goes. And then we probably will end up getting rid of those piles of coal. Let's turn on some lights. Let's see. So what's this? Excuse me. Gotta be something. How about let's make it wood? Hello, you. Can I have some of your stuff? Yes. I will put your stuff in my stuff. You may have some of my stuff. We have transferred stuff. In 14 months, there will be a new one. They gestate for 14 months. Not humans. Okay. Now you come with me. We'll go to a different set of containers. Perfect. Take all. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. It was, okay, that's fine. Oh, shit. I do feel stronger. I feel much stronger. These are handy. It's also easy to just do this, where you just like sprint back and forth. But it's, I think from this sort of project, inevitably I'm going to be whipping the camera. But I think in general, I haven't been doing this at all. That's why I'm hesitating. But like I do think it's good to be sort of self-conscious about that a little bit more. Ooh, I like the sight line there. That's also something I'm trying to do, is create cool sight lines. Okay, good. I've sighted some good sight lines. So what am I doing now? Totally lost the track. Oh yeah, this is all leather. I forgot to... Leather. This is all... Yeah. Yep, see? I got a leather basement. Let's get a load. Let's everybody load up on some leather. Before we do. Just take all of it, fuck it. Down to the leather chambers. I might get rid of this whole thing just for a centerpiece. I don't know. It looks cool, but it does create enclosure, like a basement, but and I kind of like that, but I don't know if I like it. You know, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so wolf goes under wolf. And then we have deer. And these are... We need one for pelts. Pelt is pretty rare. And we'll do blue up top, I guess. Yeah, okay. Forgot to grab a cart. The cart has a bunch of crap. Okay. It's like being in a drive-thru. You don't got to get out of your car. I was doing leather, wasn't I? Take all. Oh yeah, we got these other unusual leathers. Maybe I'll rename it Leathers and Fabrics. Look at all those troll leathers. Spent a lot of time killing these frickin' things. Ooh, good. Worried. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna have to do it manually. Very nice. Can't do blue carpeting? Come on. This is insane. I love the color blue. I would keep them probably no matter what, but because they're blue, it gives me a sense of hope that maybe there'll be a come on. A recipe that I'll get to use later. I think that's obvious where I was going, but nevertheless. And then that will I feel like I'm torturing it. I want to make shit out of blue. Why was that so hard? It's such a nice, pretty color blue. There's so many shades of blue too. That's close to my favorite. I think I'm becoming a lavender guy though myself, if I'm really being honest about where I'm headed. Yeah, I don't like this system because it's not demarcating well, but I don't want to just be randomly guessing, but we'll sort it out. Wolf, and then where's the weird shit go? Let's put it in there. This didn't fit. Come on. We'll go another route. Okay. Brought it right up and close. Really? I did it for that? Wait. Oh. Okay. Nope. All right. All right. Why am I just mumbling weird little noises? I didn't expect it to actually go all the way around. It just barely fit to the one spot. Okay, so did I put anything in these two here? Nope. Nope. Let's tear them down. Unless I have a room that's purely decorative. I do think that eventually the barrels will become that way, but I want to make sure that I have a fairly good inventory system. But I don't need to worry about it. I just have to... Well, I actually literally need to worry about it because I'm making a video about that. But, yeah, what am I doing? All right, let's go back to... What should we haul now? This is like cleaning out the garage. This is like, oh god, I'm already getting bored. Take all this shit out. Yep. Oh, I didn't put down those. Okay, well, hold on. hold on a second. Let me just set these aside. Let's build a couple of barrels. Okay. All right, let's load this puppy up. So where's a good place for dungeon? What's your thought? For gross. What's an intuitive dungeon? I guess all the dungeon heads of the bad guys that live around it. Like, what would be the room where this is where the dungeons? So if we take this concept of swamp stuff, how was I saying dungeon? And expand that to like interior decorating. That's what I mean. Well, load it up. Okay, so these are root harness. So I think I can even upgrade my one thingy, but otherwise I don't really use those. So where should all this crap go? That's more like construction. So I guess we'll kind of designate this whole area as just like out of the way shit, basically, you know? Do I even have any more hoops? It's all wood. It's about to be all wood. Now, when I go to those, I don't have to even guess. It's just whatever one I hit, I hit. Okay, where did I put metal? I mean, if dungeon stuff doesn't go down in the dungeon. Nope, not gonna make it. I still have all the heads, huh? Okay. We've only been doing 28 minutes? Good God. Just losing track. Where's all my metal? I think it's in here. This wood pile is really just adding extra steps to the footpath. All right, that's fine. Okay, and then where did I put the blue stuff? I literally don't remember. I'm so dumb. Oh my God, that was... Did I even do it down here? Oh yeah, it's in the flower section. Yep, see. Eyes. Resin. Glow. Glow. Resin. Nice. Left arrow thingy. Color. Equals. White. Yes. That's nice. Some of those colors don't look good in the blue light of that glowy thing. But, yeah. The way light colors interact with each other is fascinating. It's a really interesting thing that humans are pretty good at, like color theory and all over the years for print or for media, photo editing, photo stuff. But like the differences between the way, yeah, it's fascinating. Light waves coming out of computer monitors are different than light waves coming off of print, off of inks and paints. Okay, so more dungeon shit. I know this is probably a little excruciating to watch. I'm not having fun either. Let's put it all down here. Where did I put that big old pile? Let's take these bright thingies. All those 2 boxes will be different dungeons. Got troll head. Oh, sorry. Oh, actually, we'll do it there. My construction, yeah, these things are all sort of scattered around. That's good. So does this put me in smoke? I'm right underneath the smoke. I have fire resistance. I have to try it out. So I'm going up by 10, down by 2, but I'm dropping. Plus 14, that's a heal. All right, that was fun. I didn't learn anything. Okay, fuck. Yeah, we should just go get some sleep. But man, when I get this all lit, this is going to be so cool. Every time at night, everywhere you go, no matter what, even when the torches and stuff are out, when the fuel's out, there'll be little glowy stuff all over the place. Thrilling. I just remembered what I was trying to do here, actually. I decided the glows go here. Oh, those are already there. Sure. We'll put the monster heads in there as well. Does this get me up there? Oh. Nope. Sorry, I had to sprint. I don't know why I decided I needed to get to sleep as fast as possible. Okay, so we're gonna let's get a good bunch of work done today with the light, with the morning. Gonna try to keep just emptying boxes. I didn't really plan this today much, so that's why it's kind of sloppy. Not that I would have had a plan that would have made it not sloppy, but I think I just should have built a bunch of shelves somewhere else, or like somewhere around here, and then just been a little bit smarter. Okay. You're carrying too much. So this can be... I think I have a whole bunch of ooze. Okay. I think they're in the basement under the kitchen. That's where I think all that. My main supply. Luckily it doesn't go bad. Okay, we'll finish off the bottom. Oh, so this stuff is all the cool pieces from the bugs and the... That's a whole world I haven't really explored much. That's kind of the next big... The next big adventure will be something into those lands once we sort of get this space project sort of set up. Although I might take some... Why did I do that? I might take some breaks and head over there. Fill it. Let's make a sign. I don't even know what What is that? That's the Mistlands things. Seekers and such. Color equals blue. It'll look different in different lighting, but I'm not really thrilled with how that looks right there. All right, well, that's cool. Yeah, so we'll clear these bottom ones. Okay, why am I doing it? Why did I? Okay. Oh yeah. Why am I? What's the point if I don't use the? Sure, take it all. All right, well, that was a bad idea. Let's put them back. Ugh. This is a valuable chest, huh? The chaos agent in me wants to destroy the chest. I watch them all burst around the place. All right, got the protein, got the swap stuff. I'm actually excited to tear this fucker down. Now that I'm committed to it, it feels good. But I can't. Oh shit! I didn't want to do that. Oh fuck! Oh, I could jump. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start from scratch. I don't necessarily. I'm gonna definitely learn what I needed to learn. I don't know why I need to make it exactly the way it is. Because everything is going to be like barrels and chests in sort of a combo. My hard drive RAM sort of concept, you know? Why am I staggering around like this? Okay, so let's go with... I think we should build a few of these bad boys. Reach. Why did I do it like that? I'm not sure. Just felt right. Just seemed like that was what the people called for. It's a little haphazard. It's because we're moving. Here, actually, this is good for jewelry and wealth. My wealth. I am safe. If something happens, others will die. But good for you. You made it. Society's a roller coaster, and not everybody keeps their head the entire time. Sometimes we just gotta. Sometimes it just has to pop off. You know what? We're not gonna do it like this. Let's do it the smart way. The fun way. Whoa, crafting it. That's awesome. It's a little immersion breaking, but it does kind of function like a neat. Maybe there's a way to use these as umbrellas. To be so wealthy that you have gold umbrellas made of coins, harvested from the caves where trolls just meet to ply their love to each other, to show sensitivity, patience. Because to live in the dark like that, you have to. Just the light of. maybe 2, maybe 4, sometimes 6 glowing yellow mushrooms. Keeping the room from being pitch black, but still dark. Their eyes adjust, but they need to still use their hands to feel and to see and to love. They step out for a stretch after a night of snore making. Snores being what trolls call orgasms, of course. I don't like that. Here we go. Oh yeah, we've got gold, we just got gold piled up under the stairs. I'm rich! I win! Yes! The people who I stole it from lose! I'm a good businessman. Alright, let's put some away. Nice. Do I need to organize it? No. No, not at all, but you can kiss my ass, okay? That's what I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. Ready? It's almost there, sort of. It's gonna feel good when we get there. Nope, not good. Yeah. Yes! Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. The Earth is probably going to continue to spin now that we fixed it. Alright, so what do I do with some of these nails? Yes, we got some extra boxes laying around. We're coming along. I don't think... Oop, that's right. Okay. Let's head over... Wait a minute, I still have shit in my... Why am I just going around that one? I got irritated at it for being in the way. Did you ever feel that when you were a kid? That you were in the way? Well, you were. You probably were because your parents were probably, you know, fucking jerks in some... No, I'm joking. Oh, God, I feel like I just probably... No, it sucks when you don't know how to communicate your needs when you're a kid, doesn't it? Adults watching this? Nodding along. You don't even know you're supposed to be really communicating your needs, but you try. Kids can be very forward in a good way. But there's that intuition thing that parents are expected to have that some do and maybe not all do for various reasons. It's tough. So much luck. Did I get lucky? Okay, what the hell am I doing and why? We need to put these arrows somewhere. Okay, let's put them right here. Right in the arrow section. But let's build like a little arrow stand. Ugh. Fucking right. Well, at least we're sort of indoors. Okay, let's get some wood. Actually, kind of have an idea. I think it'll be kind of fun. Now that the rains have come in. The rains of Hankamere. Game of Thrones joke. Game of Thrones. Okay, I know there's wood there, but there's wood here. No. Not even there? Not there. Okay. Let's not go too crazy with this, but we'll do goofy angle. Goofy angle. Okay. Alright, not gonna just sit on top of it, huh? You have to be kind of weird about it all. Kind of prefer that height, though. I don't know what these angle dots are doing. Well, that's all I was gonna build. I think I just need to go buy more hoops, to be honest. Let's go do that. Make a withdrawal from the... Okay. What's going on here? All right. I mean, I have all the materials. It's not like I can't just do it all later. Oh, I need to find what's what? Should have known better. Alright, so I tend to think of angles as like usable, like ones that I'll use. But for now, we're just going to load it up with arrow stuff. Okay, let's go take that over here. So at least it's close to some arrow stuff. That's the feathers. That's the raw materials, and this is the finished goods. So we'll add a few more barrels and stuff underneath the shelf thing. And it'll probably eventually get rid of... Hey, where'd it go? See if we can get some sleep. Let's here. Let's take a maybe not that speed of walk. Ah, sure, why not? Head up to the bedroom. There's a lot of different ways to go about it. Lots to look around. Let's take a look to the right. There's the bedroom, the old one. Look at this downstairs now. It's really coming together. This whole complex is going to be a tremendous medley of designs and decisions. I haven't even bothered putting on one of some clothing on that mannequin over there. This is gonna get torn down too. Daddy don't like it. It's a bunch of fish. I figured I was doing sort of like museum feeling. Fish everywhere. Stacked up, you know, ranked like those perch you can see. But I chose not to. It just doesn't feel good. I don't like the space, the way it feels in the space. But I am probably, I've decided I do have an idea for doing a kind of fish room. That's like, yeah, a monument to the experience of fishing. Like being in a Bass Pro Shops, but if it was designed by me. Well, this doesn't get me where I want to fucking be. God damn it. Clearly some engineering unalignments, let's call them, that we'll have to deal with. Let's go this way then. There we go. We just got scooting right out of the top there, like a little cutie woodland creature, like a chippy monkey. Squeak squeak. Except I am a man of extreme danger. It's my last name too. My name is Bob Danger. You best be careful. For Bob Danger will bring the heat. He can only be bested by his arch rival. Danger. First, middle, and last. He's trying to find the place where there's the stairs, so he can go to bed. Oh, I don't think they're that way. I think... Okay. Here's some stairs. Shit. Okay, we're gonna go over here now. I'm committed to the bit, man. Come on. Okay. I mean, I can go upstairs. Yeah, this is not even the one I want to be on, though. Let's try this. Yes! We made it to the bed. We're perfectly plotted. Not a single problem. So the bedroom's pretty sparse, I'll be honest. We got the important bits. Fire. Blankets. The warmth of my imagination, because there is no other humans on this entire planet. Yeah. Alright, so that was a big waste of time. Sorry about that. But we're going to get to work real quick, and we're going to bust nuts on the inventory. Maybe we'll tear the roof off of it. Okay. Okay, we walked it. No, it's not sprint. Sprinting is disorienting. Oh yeah, we're going to go buy hoops from our hoops broker. Really more of a dealer. I should have said dealer. Sorry. I don't even think that's very much money. Let's just see. Oh, I can't see. Hill deer. Do have to figure out if I can feed those dudes. I tried with some other one once, but sell. Oh, 100 for 150. Okay. What did I just buy? I just wasted. Oh, god damn it! I just bought 3 Santa hats. I don't want to buy these fucking hats. The hell? I just didn't click on barrel hoops. It was selected the top one. I just said, great. Now all the Christmas joy is gone. How am I supposed to enjoy Christmas now without having barrels? In which to stuff Santa hats. Let's bring some of these skulls back. Get in my pocket, skulls. Yeah, bones. Sure, we're going to use those bones. I think everybody thought I was weird for keeping boxes of bones. Turns out, I wasn't. I was being me. I was just being myself. I'm not weird because I keep boxes of bones. I have a freezer filled with bones for making bone broth because eventually I'm going to start giving a shit. 3 fucking Santa hats. God damn it. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look terrible. I've never seen a dumber, poorly designed Santa. Look at the ratio of the... It's not a floofy white collar. It's a very reasonable stroke. I know my graphic designer buddies all understood that one. Look at the end. This is just a weak-ass Santa hat. This is like what an alien would make a Santa hat if you just described Santa to it. I do not approve of this whatsoever. I will be no longer embarrassed by this. Oh, God damn it. Unacceptable. Injustice. What's wrong? No, I think the hat will it hit? Put the helmet where the hat goes. Oh shit. Yeah, probably because it just replaced it. It should be able to put the Santa hat on top of the metal helmet. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll have to figure out something we can do with that, you know. A little whimsy, I guess, can go a long way. Grandma used to say that. She invented hang gliding, died at 22. That is a pretty funny grandma bio, isn't it? Okay. Do you have a funny grandma bio? I bet you wish you did. I do now. I can't attach? Oh. Huh. Now there's a way to like combine them and like to position things, and so if you think of it as like a pixel, then you add a bunch together, you could probably make weird little shapes and stuff that are like have different red, white textures to it, but doesn't even provide any armor. One. Shouldn't I get some special powers, maybe? The ability to command reindeer? Don't unionize, reindeer, no! Just follow the one that's neurodivergent. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, so let's bring a bunch of these heads somewhere else. I think that's a good idea. Okay. I didn't even end up with any hoops. We still got to go buy some hoops now. But let's drop off these heads. Yeah, I don't... There's so much crap. Maybe what I'll do is... Yeah, we'll just go get some hoops. We'll do a little bit more of this. Then I'll empty all this crap without doing a video. Because it's truly like, not only is it boring for you to watch, it's slower for me to work on while I'm trying to talk and shit. Maybe you're not having them. Maybe you don't mind. But we're trying to build. I need an audience. Okay. Why am I still having... Okay, I don't know what's happening. All right, so let's go get some damn hoops. Try not to make this mistaken purchasing decision I just made. Very embarrassing. It's like you ever have to go back into the store, the same store twice. Ooh, yeah, my husband was playing volleyball, and I brought the milkshake from here that I bought 20 minutes ago, and someone spiked it, and it hit the milkshake, and my husband is just too embarrassed because his nipples have never been more firm. It was cold. What did I go? I don't know. None of that was. All right. Confidence. Be confident, everybody. Let's go. This is something you don't want running at you, is it? Yeah, the huge green knife. Okay. I really want to get that fucking thing edited so that I can start posting up Suck Professor shit. I want it to be in order. And I looked up New Stump assets. That's it. Okay. Phew. Nope. Yeah, maybe we'll buy some bait too. All right. Spend it all. We got an even number. Yes, not a zero. Oh, and I can even sell some shit. Yeah, we'll bring it home with us. That's plenty. Okay, we'll buy a flat. 20 and 19. That's good. I will use it well. Swords. He doesn't have any of these things for sale. A strange merchant plying his wares. sets up shop in the middle of a black woods. For whom does he wait? For whom has he left? Such mysteries. Upcoming season of The Woods Cellar. Good one, Hank. Okay. Yeah, this thing moves like that. I don't know if you noticed it, but it's originally built up a little bit, so it has to adjust when it spawns. I think I'd like to build the dirt up and it holds it up maybe. I tried that and it didn't seem to work, but I think I could try again. So it quits you know, doing that, pulling that nonsense that it was doing, you know. This is not cool at all. Bro. What are you doing? Don't you dare touch my house. Missing the required crafting station. That's unacceptable. Okay. Alright, let's get some wood from over here. Honestly, how is a Santa hat not flopping around? It's like he's wearing a wooden horn. You know, what are those things called? The baskets that they put like Thanksgiving gourds and shit and leaves and stuff in around Thanksgiving. Well, it's like he's wearing something like that. And I'm very upset about it. No, I'm not at all. I just kind of wish it flopped around. That's really all I'm saying. Kind of fun if it flopped around a little bit. Alas. Okay. I mean, the more I get used to this, the less likely it becomes I'm going to turn this into a little green patch. But the whole building thing up here is going to be all inventory management. So maybe not the entirety of it, but I think a footprint-wise, we're going to be using at least three times the size of this thing. And I don't know how condensed I want it. I probably want some sort of dumping point, but also a place for storage where it's like expansive, where it's easy to sort of find stuff and intuitive. I don't know. Can we get there? We'll find out. We might find out. Meat. Okay, so I said we go on. Let's go run around or something. Go fuck some shit up. Here. This will be my barrel supplies if I can remember. Perfect way of getting there. I need wood that I can't find. The thing I have the most of. Fuck. Oh. All right. Oh, man. I gotta sort all this up, but... Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's kind of annoying that you can't, like, snap it over. Guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Barrel hoops. Can I change default color? Color equals lavender. Is that how you spell lavender? Did they? I feel like they might have given us more space. That's cool. I think lavender is spelled with an E. Lavender just looks goofy. I can forgive myself for not knowing how to spell lavender. Where'd it go? Oh, 2 woods? Psst. I do not approve. There we are. Okay. Sorry. All right. I don't even remember what I was about to try to do. Okay, we're going to put the fishing poles or fishing bait away. Gross. All right. I'm a little sick of Santa's hat. Sorry, I'm kind of flying around the place. I got to go up to the bedroom. I want to have a whole wardrobe up here, like and a bunch of different mannequins and stuff, modeling all the fashion I will be able to enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna go somewhere. Let's get some arrows from our arrow chest. See, I remembered. That's kind of fun. Oops, didn't mean to put my helmet in there. Cool. Probably get a little bit better food from over here. I'm not even sure. It's not like I really need to gear up. I don't even know what the hell adventuring we're going on. We're gonna pick a random, maybe not random. But yeah, I could always use a little bit of wood. Bone mass, that's a good one for adventuring. Maybe we should grab a That's my rested. It's not great. Let's turn it up a little bit. Yeah, like this guy here. He's not really appreciated much. This stands in a decent spot. But still kind of lost in the clutter of this overall scene here, especially with this kind of brambly centerpiece. Which we could change. Let's put something else there. These elites have tiny little heads. A leech head is kind of gross. A wolf face. I don't know why they don't have bat trophies. I feel like having a bat to stick on the wall would be really fun. How could that be objectionable? There you go, buddy. Let that be a lesson to the rest to use. Alright, so we're letting our comfort go. Yeah, so ultimately though, this where I'm standing and to the right, so somewhere right here, will become part of a oh man, over an hour? I think I'm at a tease you with the adventuring. I guess we'll just have to start up at the next one. Fuck. I feel like a jerk now. I was all set up to go. I didn't even realize I wanted to keep these at an hour. Sorry. But I'm going to do some inventory stuff offline, and then we'll do some running around next time if I can remember to do that. So I think I probably will. We'll see. But by the time we get back here, I will have played off. When I say offline, I just mean off camera. And I will have emptied all these things because there's just so much shit, man. I got like just fish after weird. Look at my weird pile. Pretty cool. Lots of puffers. Focused on those for a stretch. Went through a puffer phase. Everybody does. There's other boxes just like tucked everywhere. Metal. That stuff is heavy, as we like to say. All this crap has to go. Yeah, so we just got a ton of work to do. I don't think you want to see. At least the box shuffling gets old. Maybe when I pull the fish off the walls, that'll be fun. We'll do that on camera. You know, a little bit more dramatic, better visuals. It's just good filmmaking. Let's put Ecothere right there. Why the hell not? Ecothere's dramatic. Whoa. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for dialing in. Hope you're doing well. I already said that. Take care. Let's let the go fast forward slowy side to sidey thingy. Oh shit, the fucking